So, after beating the Mist Dragon in the Mist Cave in the last episode, we got a small taste of what battling is going to be like in this game, and yeah, so welcome back everybody. This is Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Part 2, and in this episode we're going to be progressing onto this town here to carry out the deed that was entrusted to us by the King of Baron, the Tyrant, and yeah, so we got to deliver this bomb ring, apparently. That's our quest right now. And obviously we've been interrupted by a battle here, but we'll just get rid of these pretty quickly. Yeah, there's gonna be like a mini cutscene coming up here once we get to the town. Like I say, battles at this stage of the game don't really matter as much. So whatever EXP you get, just don't worry about it. And we just unleashed the bomb ring, so yeah, those were just bombs that were flying around that we unleashed, and now everything's all gone red. And you know that red is not a good color, especially when it's in this kind of shade. And there's a lot of flashing going on and stuff flying all over the screen. Looks like fire. What is this? This is why we were sent here, to burn the village. Why? King Baron, no! No! Mom, no! Who's that? Mum's dragon died, so Mom did too. Dear God! Come to think of it, I've heard of this. People with the power to call monsters, they are called summoners. No, it can't be that us defeating that dragon caused this girl's mother to die. You guys killed Mum's dragon? We didn't know. No, we were just told that we had to deliver the bomb ring to this town. We weren't told that there were going to be people here. The king sent us here to wipe out the summoners. Dear God! Unfortunately, our orders, we have no alternative but to kill this girl as well. Cain! We can't do that. We can't kill an innocent girl. She hasn't done anything wrong. If we disobey the king, we'll be executed for treason. But she's just a child. Are you saying we should defy the king? If he expects us to murder like this, I have no intention of following him. I renounce all loyalty to the king, to the Red Wings, and to Baron. Yeah, to hell with it. Screw it all, man. I thought you would say that. I won't let you oppose the king alone, of course. Cain? No matter how much I owe the king as a dragon knight, I could never perform such a lowly deed. Then you didn't really intend to. Baron is the strongest military power in the world. Just the two of us opposing it would mean nothing against their might. We must let the other countries know about Baron's lust for power and enlist their aid. And we must save Rosa. Thanks, Cain. I'm not doing this particularly for you though, you know. No, we're doing it for the girl, that's all that matters, right? Just protecting her? Anyway, it's too dangerous for us to stay here. We've got to get out of this village. What should we do with the girl? Only one choice, she goes with us. Come on, it's dangerous here, come with us. No! You killed my mom, I don't want nothing to do with you creeps. We've got no choice, we'll have to force her to come with us. Don't come any closer. Wait. I can't stand it. I hate you all! Yeah, she has a lot of anger, pent-up anger towards us. Which is understandable, I mean, we just did kill her moms. Now she's summoning Titan on us, which is a summon you'll get later on in the game as well. You'll be able to use that yourself. And there's a whole bunch of explosions going on in the mountains. What have we got ourselves into here, boy? You live by the sword and you die by the sword, as they say. Phew, the girl's alright. Cain, where are you? Cain? I can't stay here forever. I've got to get out of here. Cain, please be alive. Yeah, don't die on us, buddy. Alright, so as you can see... Oh wait, hang on a second. She's not in our party. Okay, never mind. Well, considering she's not in our party right now, we're just going to quickly get to the town that we need to get to, which is in the center of the desert here near this oasis. And what you're supposed to do here in this town is rest at the inn, but I think it's automatic, so we don't actually have to wander around the town. It plays out like a cutscene. Welcome. Oh no, she looks ill. Quickly, quickly, go into the room. Don't worry about money, please. Thanks. What, free stay, free hospitality? I'll take that. No worries. You've come too. You haven't told me your name yet. I can't ask you to forgive me for killing your mother, but please let me protect you. Yeah, I kind of have to, you know, owe it to her for not going all apeshit and trying to kill us, and for, you know, like revenge, you know. We've found you, Cecil. Wait, the King of Baron is King's orders. If you turn it over the survivor from Mist, he will forgive your treachery. It has been deemed dangerous for the people of Mist to even exist. What? Has the king stooped so low as to kill children? Shut up with the lecture and give me the girl. I refuse. Yeah, over my dead body, you son of a bitch. You ain't taking her away from me. I owe it to her. I owe it to her to protect her. I did kill her mom after all. It's my duty as a knight, even though I am a dark knight. But my darkness shall not reflect on my soul. Only light shall prevail. Yeah, I'm not going to use the dark wave here because I don't want to consume HP. So I'm just going to do this using regular attacks. Besides, the dark wave, although it may multi-target, it does pretty much the same attack damage as it would if you were to use a single attack on one enemy. So there's really no point in using the dark wave. Unless you have a shitload of HP, which we don't, so... I'm sorry, this is my fault. No, you shouldn't apologize. I should be the one apologizing. What I did should not be forgotten. But you protected me. I'm Rydia. Thanks, Rydia. Summoner Rydia joined. So yeah, she's with us now. And now that she's with us, she won't be as high level as Cecil, which kind of sucks, but... Cecil's like level 10, I think, or level 11 now, but he's level 10 when you start out. Yeah, he's level 11, and as you can see, she's only level 1, so... we're gonna have to do a little bit of grinding, because we got a dungeon coming up pretty much straight away after leaving this town. Yeah, they thrust you right into another one, and this dungeon is a lot bigger than the Mist Cave, I can tell you that much. So we don't have much in ways of money right now. We got 1,077 gil. Do we have any healing items? We got potions. I got high potion as well. I don't know if any of the enemies out in the desert drop potions, but I'm gonna buy a couple of them. They're 300 for 10. Yeah, we'll buy that. And I want to check out the weapon shop too. Well, let's just have a look around the town, man. Let's see what's going on. You can also, like I say, you can check the pots and see if there are any items hidden inside them. Only the royal family can enter Antlion's cave, which is east of Damsion. If ordinary folks were allowed in, it would really pep up business. Imagine all those gems. Yeah, thinking about the riches. That's all you care about. Hi, I'm a traveling scholar. I want to do research at Fabul, a town east of Damsion. But this strange old guy by the underwater channel won't let me pass. Well, that's probably because it's infested with monsters, dude. You don't want to go down there without a sword or shield. It's too dangerous to go alone. Alright, let's check the pots here and check these out. Nothing. Alright, I expect there's nothing in here anyway. Alright, let's leave. Check these pots. Oh, there's also a funny cutscene if you speak to this girl right here. I want to be a dancer at Damsian, but there are many monsters lurking in the underwater channel. Will you watch my synchronized dance? So she'll do some skinny dipping here in 16-bit style. There's at least one of these in every town. But they all have different cutscenes, so I might show those off just for fun. Found Ether. So that'll give us some magic back. Ethers are very hard to come by in Final Fantasy games. Like, I don't even know why. They're just so hard to find. So she's got the ordinary rod, but she can equip a staff, which is 160 gil, which obviously means it's much stronger. She can also equip a bow, but I don't really have her as a bow user. Rosa is more of the bow user. I give her the bow and arrow when I have her in the party. So we're gonna give her the staff. It gives her 1 attack point, but that's 1 more better than 3, I guess. And we'll check out the armor shop, because there might be better armor in here for her. I don't think there's any better armor in here for Cecil, but see, we got the leather hat, which is 100 gil, and the leather armor, which is also 200 gil, and the iron bangle. So we'll give her all this stuff. I don't think she has all this. I think her preset armor is clothes, just ordinary clothes. Oh no, she's got leather hat, and she's got all this stuff, dude. I wasted money for no reason, man. Alright, we'll sell this crap. We don't need it. Sell the rod too, yeah. Iron bangle can go, leather armor can go. At least we got some money back. I shouldn't have wasted all that though. It's kind of stupid. Naming way. Oh, this is the guy that gives you the option to change the name of characters, kind of like the name guy or the old man in Pokemon that allows you to change the names of Pokemon. This is the oasis town of Kaipo, deep in the Damsian desert. Right, so I think we pretty much checked this town out. There's not much here in terms of items. Oh, hang on a second, I don't think I've been in this house up here. There might be some stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, Rose is there. A girl from Baron collapsed right outside this village. She was delirious with fever and kept calling out, Cecil, Cecil. Let's talk to her. Might as well. I mean, this is part of the main game, but it won't interrupt our grinding or anything. It's just we have to do this. Rosa, how you doing? Oh, don't leave me, Cecil. It's alright. Well, I do have to leave, but in order to cure the desert fever, you need the light of the desert, an elusive gem found only in the Antlion's lair. So the Antlion's dungeon, we won't be doing that until much later. That's not the next dungeon that's coming up, by the way. That's the one that comes afterwards, I think. So yeah, there's really nothing you can do in this town. I think that house up there that we just went into, you go in there and that's to confirm to the player, more or less, that Rosa is here and that you know she's here. There's nothing that you can actually do with her in order to progress the plot. So what we have to do is just progress on through the next dungeon. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to do some level grinding. I will show some of these battles off, I guess, on screen. The only thing that sucks is that I don't have Movie Maker, so I can't actually merge the videos together. I've tried downloading different versions of it, but I haven't managed to get one to work on Windows 11. And the ones that I have downloaded that do work are trial versions, so I have to find a full fat version of it. Especially for this game, because we're going to be doing a lot of grinding to get levels, and I don't really particularly want to be showing that all on video. But I guess for the rest of this episode I could just show this off. I'm not going to get her to a high level anyways. I only want to get her up to level 7, which is about where you want her to be at for this stage of the game. She gained 2 levels, dude. She was level 1, she just gained 2 levels from that battle. That is pretty good. She also got a cure. So It's a good way of healing. Actually, I'm not going to give her the ether right now. In fact, I think I should just have Cecil fight and have her parry. I think that's the wisest thing to do, considering how lower level she is. She's more vulnerable to taking higher damage. Also, her armor isn't as good, I believe. I think Cecil has dark armor on, so it's a better defense all around. So we'll have Cecil be the tank here, and just have her guard. So we can one-shot these guys, that's pretty cool. San Sahag, that's a funny name for an enemy. I think it's short for Sahagin, which is a enemy that's originally from the first Final Fantasy. And from my recollection, those enemies were pretty tough. I did get pretty far in Final Fantasy 1, but like I say, I never finished it. Furthest I got was about... It was a cave, it was a fire cave in a volcano, and there were a bunch of wizards in there, and they were super stupidly overpowered. And yeah, I didn't make it very far in there, I pretty much died. I think it was my build, the characters I had. Because that game works very differently. You can choose what classes you have at the start of the game. And the classes that you choose at the start of the game, they stick with you throughout the rest of your playthrough. And I think originally I had a fighter, which is mandatory, you need a fighter in that game. I had a white mage, which is also mandatory because you need someone to heal you. And I had a black belt, and then I think I had a thief, and that was my setup. And having a black belt and a thief kind of sucks. I would have rather have had a red mage than a white mage as well, because a red mage uses white magic and black magic, whereas a white mage is just strictly white magic. So... yeah, but when I first played that game, I didn't know anything about the classes, I didn't know what they could do. I have more of a sense of what they can do now, but when I first played it, I just picked whatever class I felt like picking, basically, and those are the ones that I came up with. Now, I said I was going to defend with radio, why aren't I doing that? Because I'm being absent-minded. So yeah, Rydia is kind of like a red mage in a way, because she can use white magic and black magic too. I don't think there's any characters in this game actually that is strictly a certain magic type. I think Rosa is white and black as well. She can use white and black magic. I think there's like other characters as well that you'll see later on in the game, which I'm not going to spoil or anything. And we got Bolt, which is a new black magic spell. She's level 5. Yeah, I'm just keeping track of the levels so I know exactly where I'm at. But the good thing about this game actually is that you don't have to level grind a lot in the game, really, in order to progress. There's not a lot of time in the game you really dedicate to level grinding, so that's the plus side. Same can't be said for future Final Fantasy games like Final Fantasy VII. There's a bit of grinding you have to do in that towards the end of the game, before you fight Sephiroth. Because I'm actually convinced that fighting Sephiroth lower than level 99 isn't possible. I don't think it's possible to beat Sephiroth at a lower level than that. And without the ultimate weapons, it just makes the fight so much easier. It also makes that fight easier if you have 2 ribbons. Because there are 2 ribbons you can get in that game, and ribbons are an accessory common to Final Fantasy games that protect you from every ailment. It has resistance to everything, pretty much. Not resistance to magic power or magic attack damage, it just, you know, like sleep and poison and toad. whatever, you know, has resistance to all that shit. I don't think there's a ribbon in this game though, because I don't think ribbons were a thing until Final Fantasy VI. It might have been 5, but I've not played much of 5. I've had bad experiences with playing Final Fantasy V. Like, every time I play that game, I've always had my file corrupt on me. Every single time. So... we should almost be there now. I think she's level 6 currently. But yeah, we've still got a whole ass cave to go through, so there's going to be a lot of encounters in there, and we'll be getting levels as we go through it, so you don't need to grind that much out around here, just a little bit to get her up some levels. You want her to be able to survive at the very least, you know, as we go through. The enemies out in that cave aren't anywhere near it. Well, they're not much stronger than they are out here. The enemies more or less the same strength. Right, I'm just gonna check what level she is. She's level 7. I think one more battle should do it. And before we go inside, I'll save it as well, just in case anything bad happens. But we'll do the cave in the next video. I think that'll be a good place to end it. I don't know how long this video has been, but it doesn't feel like it's been that long, so we've got a pretty short video here. Actually, should I try and use Bolt just to show it off? Yeah. Why not? It did 39 damage. Yeah, it didn't kill it though. Well, that did. And 123 XP. Wow, okay, that didn't do it either. You got a Phoenix down and a potion for it though. Yeah, I'll gladly welcome as many healing items as I can get. Stick her on defend. Yeah, I'm not going to use any more magic, I'll just keep her on guard for now. I just wanted to show off Bolt. She's also got ice as well, which I didn't realise. She can't summon right now, I don't think. Actually, no, wait. Can she? She should be able to, she's a summoner. There should be no reason why she can't. Yes, she can, dude. She can summon Choco, but that requires 35 MP. I don't even know what her max MP is right now, and she just leveled up, and she went hold magic, which, based on my guess, I imagine that just holds the enemy down and stuns them, allows them not to attack. Right, yeah, we're gonna give her 1 ether. I know this is, actually, hang on a second, no we're not, we're gonna give her a tent. And give us both a tent. That'll give us some healing back and some MP back for Rydia. I think it gives MP back, let's check. Yeah, it does, it caps it out at 40. So I'm gonna hit save. And we'll get inside and then I'll end off the video. Cave's right here. Okay, here we go. Alright guys, I'm going to end off the video here and we'll take on this dungeon in the next video. So until then, this is Andy saying thanks for watching, take a break, see you in the next video, and goodbye.